So I did it. I started a podcast.
Yeah, we called it a bullshit.
After many years of mental masturbation and a shit ton of procrastination, I figured, why the hell not?
Oh yeah!
Why am I doing it? I have no fucking clue, but it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be enjoyable, and it's gonna be fucking different. There's no boundaries, there's no limits, and there is for sure no bullshit. There will be colorful language, that is for sure. So let's get it out of the way.
Oh shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat.
And everything else. There are 7.6 billion people on this planet. They aren't white, they aren't black, they aren't Hispanic, they aren't green, black, blue, orange, maroon, or even fucking fuchsia. They're human. We are a species and we need to act like it.
And totally redeem yourself!
We need to learn to love one another and help those in need, but at the same time not sacrifice who we are. We need to rely on each other to make the right decisions at the right times. We need to keep our eyes on the future because the past is already the present. We can't let a cure be worse than the disease. We need to think for ourselves.
I said, why do we have to tell the people what they need to hear? Why can't we just tell them what they want to hear?
Understand who owns the media. Understand where the media comes from. Understand who presents the media.
Heroin, sex,
coronavirus,
flamethrowers, murder. There's no story here. We've just found that ratings go up when we say those words.
We need to challenge everything. We need to understand that there is good in the world, but there is also a lot of bad. There are people out there who do not have your best interests in mind.
I've been a frickin' evil doctor for 30 frickin' years, okay?
Their quests for ratings and political correctness and financial gain can sometimes trump what morality is.
Anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Anywho, God bless you guys. I really hope you enjoy the podcast. Again, it's kind of just me sitting back, being real, and bringing a medical education into a common sense type situation. I'm not making any medical claims, so I'm gonna get that out of the way right now. I don't hear you went and tried something and your fucking face fell off and you're gonna blame me for it. No, I mean, common sense. The guests are amazing. They're gonna be great. They're all very communicative, as am I.
First things first, where's your shitter? I've got a turtle head poking out.
It's gonna be real. It might offend you, and if it does, good. I'm doing my job. That's the whole point of what a podcast should be. It should stimulate you to maybe question yourself and question what society's doing. And if it offends you, maybe you're being offended for the wrong reasons.
Duh.
And for all of you trolls out there, you make the world and the internet go round.
I'm all talk. I wouldn't possibly go through with it. I'll just poop and fall asleep.
What the fuck? What's your deal? You're horrible people. If you want to really come out and have a spirited discussion, I'm happy to do it any day of the week, and I'm sure any of my guests would as well. If you come at me with a bunch of anonymous bullshit that you can't back anything up and you don't want anybody to know who you are, go fuck yourself.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
And to clear the air, yes, I am a fully licensed physician in the state of Florida. I graduated from LECOM, Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine, with the Dean's Award, the top award the school offers. Go figure. I'm happy to go toe-to-toe with anybody who wants to feud what an osteopath is versus an MD. We have the exact same rights. We're actually more credentialed when it comes to preventative medicine. So I can adjust necks, backs, trigger points, acupuncture, whatever you want. DOs are more focused on preventative medicine. MDs are more focused on surgery and prescriptions. But I respect both of them. And even right now, residency is the exact same. My brother graduated from an MD program. I was accepted to an MD program and I chose not to go into it. Fucking do your homework. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoy this. Always remember, your health is not a right, it's a privilege. It's a privilege you afford yourself, so start taking yourself seriously.
I'm dead sexy. Oh, yeah.
At the end of the day, life is a game. We all end in second place. So just make sure the journey to get there is fucking worth it. When it all comes down to it, I'm just a hillbilly from Western Pennsylvania who grew up working on a farm, who just got put in a very extraordinary situation.
Meadville, up ahead, here's Mazuka with 4 seconds on a breakaway. He shoots it! Bulldogs win in overtime! Oh my! Oh, doctor!
who's sick and tired of people who are really, really working hard and trying to be upstanding citizens getting fucked. It's time to reclaim your health, reclaim your laughter, reclaim who you can be. Anyways, rock and roll. God bless. Welcome to No Bullshit Medicine, the podcast. It is the realest medical podcast you will find. I hope you enjoyed it. I think you're going to.
A doctor's mission should be not just to prevent death, but also to improve the quality of life. That's why you treat a disease, you win, you lose. You treat a person, I guarantee you'll win.
Boom!
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!